beauty of Carlo Gugino. It's insane.
Hello, movie lovers, and welcome to this show. And I just want to say to everyone, welcome to our son-in-law review. I actually have the Midnight Cinema himself with me. I also have the Sleepy G Show, aka Gomez, with me. We're going to be talking about some son-in-law. So here we go. Let's do this. And hey, guys.
What's up?
So much. And for all our listeners, happy Thanksgiving. This is actually part of our Thanksgiving Day episode. I've been wanting to do son-in-law for a while. And
such a great Thanksgiving movie.
It really is, if you think about it, man. Like, this is hands down one of my favorite movies in the 90s. I remember seeing this in the summertime.
I remember seeing it in a movie theater with my dad.
Yeah. That's funny. My mom brought me, I was in Boston at the time, visiting for like 3 months, right? So my mom thought it was a good idea to bring me to go see this movie. And I wound up cracking up, laughing all the way through it. I really enjoyed it and things like that. So when was like the very first time you've seen it?
Oh, man. I believe, probably the end of summer of 93 when this movie came out. It was a Tuesday evening with my pops because that's when he was off from work and that was movie day for us. So it was a lot of fun. I was cracking up the whole entire movie because Pauly Shore was just getting big at that point. You know, Encino Man was out already. He was big on MTV. The Weasel.
Yeah, MTV was his big debut, and not only that, but they also had a contest for this movie with Pauly Shore though too.
Yeah, they did, and he actually won it. And he, you know what? God bless Pauly Shore. Not a lot of people liked him. I thought, yes, he was a unique human being. But I gotta say, Pauly, if you ever want to come on the show and talk about it, I love you because I respect you.
He was definitely one of a kind, very unique.
He was better than Jesse, whatever that guy was on MTV at one point when they were trying to find VJs. Pauly Shore was truly an amazing, funny guy.
Oh yeah,
he took a lot of shit from people, and I've seen him on Entourage when he was trying to get on the Playboy Mansion. He was just everything he's done was just hilarious. So God bless him, Pauly Shore. If you ever want to come on the Sleepy G Show, you're always welcome too.
Exactly. Same here for me. You know what though? I was actually tagging him on Twitter, and also on Instagram and Threads. I'm like, somewhere out there, he's probably watching this episode. I would like to actually have
he did get engaged with Drew Barrymore now.
Right? I have to give him props for that. I couldn't even pull that off.
I wouldn't even, well, I pulled the Empire State Building, but all the way to the needle with mine. So I maybe he has me beat because he's a celebrity.
Right. That's what he definitely has a lot going on better than I do. But so we're going to break this thing down scene by scene. And first off, I just want to say this. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the Son-in-Law podcast where we're not wheezing the juice, but we're squeezing the laughs, getting ready for a totally gnarly time as we dive into the hilarious world of Pauly Shore and his wild antics. Let's rock the mic, dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm so sorry, mate. I'm trying to figure out this whole issue with my camera. It doesn't want to act right for some strange reason. But yes, John, excellent intro, sir. And greetings to everyone out there. Son-in-law Gomez. It's my first time meeting you. But we met in the previous room.
Yes, we did. We did. But we're doing finally a good episode together.
Of course. Exactly. People put respect on his name. Address him as Sir Gomez. All right?
Wow,
Sir Gomez.
I got knighted tonight. Yes.
Full knighthood.
Love it. Love it.
But the opening, I didn't realize this though, man. Like watching this through, this movie is actually one of those movies that doesn't slow down. It just keeps going. There's no slow parts or anything like that. And it goes by really quick. And I never realized that until I watched this and to review it or anything. But I definitely do appreciate this movie a lot because of this,
I thought it was just overall one of the funniest movies from beginning to end. just like he popped her trunk. One of those things.
Oh,
I
you
try-
got a daughter.
Yeah. Well, I did try to find my Steven Tyler PJs, but they just did not fit me anymore. So, I really wanted to go full pilgrim on this one, but I couldn't.
Oh, that's all right. So get this. So we have Rebecca Warner,
Mhm.
who's also named as Becca. She lives in a small town of South Dakota, farm girl who has given up the small town life in favor of college at the University of Los Angeles. After arriving, she encounters a massive culture shock in both the city and her own dorms, seriously considering returning home until she meets Crawl, her dorm residential advisor who has been attending college for several years.
Several years. He should have been a doctor by now.
Exactly.
It's worse than saying he goes like Tommy Boy. Did I hear a niner in there? Were you calling from a walkie-talkie?
Exactly.
That's bad.
But you know what though? I like how you have like a fish out of water kind of scenario with Becca, who is not used to this kind of lifestyle up in Los Angeles or anything like that. She's going into a school that she doesn't know anything about.
Well,
And
no, she was sheltered. She was a good little Catholic girl before she went to LA. Shit. It's like transplanting a Bostonian to New Jersey. Okay. It's a difficult thing. It's difficult because you're culture shocked because the voice the Red Sox had, no offense, I'm using you as a good example, but it's
I already know. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's like me going to Florida. No, actually, that's a bad scenario because I'm Cuban. So it wouldn't matter. I feel at home in Florida. Maybe if I went to Mexico or Texas, there you go. If I went to Texas, I'd feel like a fish out of water. So,
Right.
I mean, geez, cultural shock. She's got the farmer's daughter look going. She's got the one-piece dress, the little granny sweater,
Sunday school dress on,
yeah, the
getting
Sunday
ready.
school. Oh, let me hold my look like a little girl. That don't work in Jersey or LA, man. Shit.
No, it doesn't, and even in Boston for that matter.
Oh no, not even Boston. Boston.
No.
You get all the Bostonites on me on that one, probably.
Exactly, and I'm from Boston, so.
I know, but
yeah.
But I have respect for Boston, though. I do.
Thanks. I know you do. I've listened to your episodes. I appreciate your love for Boston.
Hey,
but
Boston would be a second home to me if it wasn't from New York. Sorry.
You're good. But no, what I wanted to say though too was this. Okay, so I like how her little brother is also not that culturally shocked or anything like that either. He's basically just being a goob the whole entire time.
Hornball.
Yeah.
Boobs. That's all that matters to that kid was boobs.
Boobs. And also another funny part was when she's getting ready to leave for college. She's in there with ball bag Travis. And just I don't know what we're gonna do if I'm gonna survive without you. It's okay. I'll promise you.
Yeah.
Everything's not gonna change.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, it's the next day. They're about to pack up and leave, and then you have, then after that you wind up having the little brother goes, well, maybe she's in the barn with Travis.
Well, homeboy.
Connie's like, Zach, what?
It's like Jesus. You know what they're doing in the barn? They're porking.
Exactly. Or they were trying to pork, but it didn't actually happen.
I just love his face. I just said it. He just came in at the right time.
That's what she said.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Talk about really bringing home the bacon. I mean, that's just next level.
Oh, yeah, big time. I like mine kind of crispy.
I think Travis wanted to leave her stuttering like Porky himself. Yeah, but hey.
Sweet on that one.
But it didn't happen. It was not even that's all, folks, either. So
No. It wasn't. It was just I'm going off to school. All right, then that's all, folks.
Right.
See you in 3 months.
See you in 3 months. I'm gonna change.
Like
I'm gonna change and do steroids and stuff like that. Get drinking drugs and all that.
I would laugh my ass off if Travis came out with like steroids. Came home, hey baby, what's up?
Listen,
he stayed home to run the family business. He had no life. Travis was that I'm a good little boy, but I'm gonna bang your friend a little bit when you're gone.
Exactly. That's exactly how.
By the way, Becca's best friend was smoking hot. Tiffany Amber Thiessen. That's all I gotta say. And
he's not wrong.
Kaji,
No.
caramba.
It was hot.
Yeah, my wife might have to hit me on that one probably.
But
glutton for
gosh, I know
punishment.
this was also your first time seeing this though too.
Yes. Despite the fact that as I was trying to watch the movie, YouTube kept pissing me off. Like there was at least a period where every 10 minutes it just cut off. Like, connection is just not acting right. Oh, another unexpected error. And I'm just like, John, I don't know if I'm going to finish this bloody movie. And somehow
you did.
Made it through. I finished the movie.
But what's your initial thoughts on it?
Initial thoughts, I was not expecting to laugh as much as I did. Because for me personally, and I told somebody, I was telling somebody this the other day, I prefer TV comedies. I'm not really like huge on like film comedies. Some of them just don't hit for me. Some I just haven't seen. But like I just know I really love TV comedy. And watching this, no, I was laughing from beginning to end. Truly. Like, yeah. No, it's a really funny movie. It really is.
Steven Tyler PJs.
Tyler PJ.
I'm just stuck on the guy being in school.
8 years.
He majored in everything and is like, I don't know what I want to do. You majored in everything.
I like how we said, I still don't know what I want to be yet, but I know I'm having fun. So you got the not Furious Bueller, but basically you got the Van Wilder. Yep.
Coolidge College right there, but we're in LA. Exactly. We're not on the East Coast, we're in the West Coast now.
But okay, so we're getting into this part with the dorm and everything. And I like how they're carrying the trunk and the father's over there arguing with her little brother. And then he looks across the hall. He goes, oh, at least you're going to be he looks at the resident advisor door. He goes, oh, at least you're going to be across the hall from someone that's in charge. That's good. And so we're not even introduced to Crawl yet. And then next thing you know, Zach is actually introduced by two lesbians that lives in the dorm, which just happens to be Becca's roommate. And I like Zach's t-shirt where it says "Seduce me."
Please.
Right. Exactly. And he was, in fact, magically seduced.
Yes, he was, because he was also touching their bra.
He was.
And the panties.
Yeah. And the panties.
This is underwear.
Yes.
I'm surprised he didn't turn it into a slingshot at any point in time.
Right?
That would have been great.
Yeah.
You know what would have been even funnier if he did it as a slingshot and accidentally hit one of the roommates in the face.
Oh, while they're making out.
Wow.
That would have.
That's true. Or you know what? Tell you what.
Not like American Pie where they found all the dildos. The third one. Or is it the second one? No, it was the second one. I'm sorry. It was the second one. The third one was American Wedding.
Yep.
I just love his eyes bugging out.
Me too. He's like, hey, what is going on here?
What did I enter? He's like, damn. Other side of Sleepy G we never heard of.
I was not expecting to hear that at all.
Well,
I'll tell you.
Hey, imagine if Zach found the dildo in that drawer. What would he done? It's like, hey, Becca, look what I found for you. Something you didn't need, something you couldn't get. There you go.
Put it in like a t-shirt gun and fire it somewhere.
Or he just hits Becca upside the arm with it.
No.
Hey, Dad, what's this? Here, put this by your mouth.
Get like one of the camp counselors. They got a triangle. And they're like, flying genitals, come and get it.
Wow, we just hit a new pilgrimage in this movie already, and we're not 20 minutes in.
No. But then after that, not after there's no dildo scene. After
just a girthy voyage.
There should have been.
I'm sorry. It's all right. But no, after that part where they get introduced to Becca's roommates and the girlfriend and stuff, they can't get the trunk open. So therefore, Walter goes in and decides to go in the resident advisor's room. This is hands down my favorite scene, though. And all of a sudden, you see Crawl hanging upside down, and he's like, "Whoa." The shock on Walter's face is just hilarious. But then you have that one part goes, yeah, hi, and he's trying to shake his hand.
I'm the
but he
resident
doesn't know
advisor.
how.
Oh shit! Now,
And he goes,
hold
yeah,
on.
I'm trying to get my daughter's trunk open. Oh, you got a daughter. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye out for her.
I'll get her.
You know what's
trunk.
funny? I'm a father now, and that's the scary thing. When I might not send my daughter out of state now. I might keep her at home.
Because listen, if she runs into somebody like Kroll, I mean, what are you gonna do, man? Like, what is your first reaction?
Smack
see a
him.
guy. See, there you go. There it
Smack
is.
him.
He would actually smack him off the thing that hangs him upside.
Yeah, I would have smacked him off the thing that. Matter of fact, I probably never
He would have
mind.
probably punched him just for scaring the shit out of him.
He would
probably.
have a Rocky training montage, treating him like the meat in the meat freezer.
You know how they have like the speed bag? He would
Yes.
treat him like the speed bag.
Oh man.
And then he goes, I'm not letting my daughter be next to that. He goes, what? That thing across the hall. And so after they leave, Crawl comes in. He goes, hey, what's going on? He goes, what's that? Oh, this is a, and I forgot what was the quote, Gomez, that he says.
Multi-tool.
He said, yeah.
Yes,
it's
the multi-tool.
It's a multi-tool.
a multi-tool.
Yes, and he goes, "Hey, I just popped your daughter's trunk."
Yeah, that's whenever he gets introduced over at the airport. He winds up saying that to Walter.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I thought he did it too at the school. I don't care, but it's just
Just that one.
funny grits.
Yeah, just
It's
that
just,
moment
I just really
of like,
wanted to say it again. I popped your daughter's trunk.
I say like Walter's reactions the entire movie were just perfect.
Wait,
The entire time.
can I ask you this question? Do you actually know what Kroll's real name was in the movie?
yeah,
He's
Fred.
Oh man, what was it? So it was Fred.
Fred.
I think it was Fred.
Fred Kroll Weasel.
Yeah, it's Fred.
Yes, it is Fred. His nickname.
I'm trying to remember when they said that.
They didn't. They never said his name.
That was the funny part of the whole thing. Remember his punchline was the only reason he was nicknamed Kroll is because he was
Because that's
crawling
all he
everywhere.
did. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, no one knew I think he mentioned his first name once throughout the whole entire movie, and it's slight. And I think that's when he was talking about when he was in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
When we get that later in the scene, but that's when I think he said it by accident. It was like a stupid moment, like improv.
Right.
Or no, or he had a name tag said Fred or something like that. It's something that it did show it somewhere in the movie, but it's subtle. You would never thought it was him.
No,
He doesn't look like a Fred.
he doesn't.
He looks like a wily coyote.
Yeah.
Extremely extraordinaire.
You know, now that you mentioned Fred, I would have liked to have seen maybe a Pauly Shore and Freddie Prinze Jr. team up, possibly.
We already did not another teen movie. I mean, She's All That.
That was.
But okay,
There we
so
go. There's
then we
that
get
scene
in.
for you from not another teen movie. Hello there, Janie.
He's not.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that. I remember that scene.
This is douchey Chris Evans.
Yep.
A skinny ass Chris Evans.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so Becca's not fitting into the school system or anything like that either, right? So she calls Travis. Travis is pissed off because of the fact that he can't bang her friend. That's what I was assuming from this.
No,
Because-
he was running late for banging her friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
no, I think because remember he was closing up the shop for his dad and everything, so he was getting ready to go out and bang her.
Yeah,
It's just that
well, he
Rebecca
was-
cop blocked him, and from doing it. So he's like, "Hey, I just want to tell you I miss you, and I just want to see how things are." Oh,
he
goes, "Why?"
yells at the
Yeah, he
phone
goes,
going,
"What?"
I'll be right there. Like, goddamn, hold your horses. You're not the Pony
Right.
Express here. Come on.
What was her? What's your deal? And knowing him, he'd probably say, "Well, my parents are pissing me off because they want me home for dinner, or some crap or
We are talking about Middle America.
right middle America."
Listen, I think the best part is seeing the fat guy sit on her desk and break her horsey.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's what we're getting to, as well as the Halloween
I
party.
can't.
I would have been so pissed. Oh my god! Now we'd have had a fight. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude,
You can't get that replaced. You
I'm
cannot get that
Yes,
horse
you could.
replaced.
Yes, you could. It's called Gorilla Glue. Use it. It's
No.
fine.
It's not the
Yeah,
same.
man,
It's not the same as getting.
It was handcrafted just
Okay,
for her.
So as long as it's not put, as long as you put the leg in the
Her-
right spot, it won't
Her
matter.
copy
No,
made that for her.
I'll put the link in the
Her
spot.
copy Clint Eastwood.
Oh god!
Well, you know, it's
Hello, what
technically,
X-rated?
if he actually broke the horse on the right side of the screen, technically it would be Eastwood.
Not Westwood
Or Southwood.
or Northwood.
Northwood.
Or Pie.
Was the direction of the horse longitudinal or latitude?
Oh my god.
So, can I ask you a question? What was it with that guy wearing the striped Captain Underpants?
Oh yeah.
His hair in a ponytail, wearing red lipstick. Was he trying to make a statement?
I have no idea, man.
Listen,
That's the 90s. That's the excuse I made. It's the 90s.
I don't know, man. The 90s were kind of normal to me. It's not
Right,
the
that's
2000s where we got a
true.
little weird.
That's true. But then you
Jesus,
have that
even
one
the 80s
scene
were
that
normal with these glam hairs. You know, with the glam hair sticking up with
Right.
all the Nero spray hair, 30 minutes just to get your hair.
80s Fran Drescher. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But another thing that I liked too was that we actually have Academy Award winner Brendan Fraser in this film for like
For
a
a
short
split
time
second.
playing Link
Mhm.
from Arsenio Man. That made me laugh.
Milosevic.
And I like how Carl just looks at him like, what? Nah. Just-
Likovich Chomosky. What a great goddamn name.
Right?
Sounds like a failed NFL quarterback.
Sounds like a porn star.
Sounds like the quarterback of the New York Jets, Zach Wilson,
Oh, jeez.
banging moms and throwing bombs.
My God. But after that winds up happening. But at this point, I like how Crawl winds up telling everybody to leave and get out of.
He's ready to die. And either he's gonna,
There's just so many layers to that joke.
I know there is.
I'm sorry, John. Go ahead.
No. You're good. You're good. But we have that scene where Crawl gets everybody to leave. He tells Rebecca, he sits her down and goes, "Look, how can you even leave when you haven't even went out yet? How can you
That's what he showed
experience
him.
life?"
That's what he showed him the
The
nerdy
Mickey
picture.
picture.
That's where
Right.
the thread was.
Yeah.
That was the picture.
That's right. That's right. That's
There we
right.
go.
That's
He had
right.
a freaking pocket protector.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right. That's
oh,
right.
Jesus. I'm killing
But
myself.
yeah, he persuades her to stay in California and begins to introduce her to the lifestyles and customs that she had been so afraid of. She begins to enjoy her time there and gives herself a makeover, cutting and dyeing her hair and even getting a butterfly tattoo on her ankle. When it
And
comes
not
to-
only by my favorite tattoo artist in the whole wide world, Flea.
Mhm.
He clearly Californicated her. I mean, there's no other way to put that. Not a makeover. No,
He
she was
didn't give it away
Californicated.
He
either.
wasn't under the bridge.
Yeah. At that
Wasn't
point,
slit in his throat.
no, not at all. They didn't realize that 30
He
years
wasn't
later.
Danny California.
He wasn't on his Zypher.
Where's the hotel?
It's in
That Motel
California.
6.
It's said that they didn't realize that 30 years later that the Golden Gate Bridge would be invaded by a bunch of scientifically enhanced apes. So there's that too.
I will rule you.
Oh man.
God.
So we have a cameo by Flea. Then we also have, after that winds up happening, we have them over at the beach. And he goes, and then he sees the girl in the bikini. He's like,
Mhm.
see, Becca, that's the kind of girl I want. I'm gonna marry. That's the
Mhm.
kind of girl that I'm gonna have in my life. Give me, give me, give me, give me. And then all of a sudden, she gets the binoculars, and she has this big, huge, buff dude that looks like he's on steroids.
Yes.
And he goes, "Oh my God, his cones are bigger than mine." Becca, Travis, I can look. and then they go to this mud wrestling because that's what the 90s was, mud wrestling.
Mhm.
Remember those days?
Thumper.
Yep.
I'm glad I never did any of that stuff. That
Yeah.
tons of
Well,
fun.
I hope you know that she's actually available on Christmas birthday parties too. So just letting you know.
Apparently. She's quite the earth shaker.
She's the rump shaker. She's the original.
Take my
rump
breath
shaker.
away.
There's another room shaker, man.
But
The milkshake ran away from the yard because it damn wasn't that good.
Can we take this into account? If that mud wrestling match, when Big Bunny comes in, I just want to know if that wrestling ring is on top of a tectonic plate.
It had to be.
If it was, wow, yeah, shaking and quaking. There you go.
But you know what though? I was thinking though, like, I think this was Becca trying to get back at Crawl for being a womanizer in a sense of like, okay, I'm gonna put you down. It may have been a prank, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, she's trying to knock him down to her level a little bit.
Do you think that she was at least a little jealous? Maybe
I think she was.
Like early on, like also
jealous of who?
But that's what I'm saying, because it's like it's
because
weird.
She's
like
not available. Because she's not available, and you have.
As Ludacris said,
available to everybody.
I got different hoes and area codes.
That guy right there, Sir Gomez. Remember that name, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that.
I don't know where I'm coming up with this shit tonight. I swear to God.
I don't know either.
It's coming. I'm coming up with my best stuff.
I'm not cutting any of this shit out. I'm serious. Oh, this is Dave.
Completely unedited, raw, unfiltered.
Well, that's how my show is too.
Right, exactly. I'm not cutting anything out of here. But happy Thanksgiving, by the way.
Yes. Enjoy your pumpkin pie. Just do me a favor, everybody. Just don't do anything to the apple pie because Jason Biggs did.
Oh my God.
If something, now you got to question the ice cream on top of the apple pie now. And if that caramel is actually caramel.
I'm glad that we're on the subject of pie because now Becca's going into Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Yes.
Where Travis wants some pie, but
thank you.
But
Nagata from the Revenge of the Nerds.
Right?
Haircut? Thank you.
But Travis winds up meeting them over at the airport. You have Connie, you have Walter, you have
Go home, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Yes, go home, Rebecca. The great sign Rebecca. That there was.
And then Travis hits Zach on the head like doink. I would have smacked the shit out of that kid if that was my son. Matter of fact, I probably would have.
Doesn't he always play the annoying kid in pretty much everything? Because I remember seeing.
Oh no, Sandlot, he was great.
That's right, he was in the set. I'm like, I know that was face. Like
that's Hamilton Porter, the great Hambino.
There it is. There it is. There we go.
But I do want to mention this. I like how, she's on the phone. Becca's on the phone with Travis again, and then you have Pauly Shore come out, Crawl. He winds up going, Steven Tyler PJs. Mm-hmm. And then Travis goes, what the hell is going on over there? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tune you out while you were trying to bang my friend. No, she didn't really say that. But basically...
Everyone's leaving college,
right.
Their first years. They want to go home. They want to think they're all professional drinkers. Yes. And they're gonna get rookie drinkers at the bar, like, hey guys, look, I can do it.
I think some people want to stay behind and get their turkey stuffed, but there's
cranberry sauce.
Ooh, heavy flow in the cranberry, huh?
Plenty of gravy.
Better bring those mashed potatoes with you too.
Oh God.
Stir it up some of that good old mac and cheese.
Don't forget the corn on the cob too.
Well, you can always grab a Hungry Man, like
Oh yeah, the turkey edition, the Thanksgiving edition.
I hated that Hungry Man. Oh my goodness.
Oh come on, Swanson's was better.
Oh,
When Swanson's was around, that was actually good.
you know whose meal was better? Connie's. I genuinely wanted to eat all the
How
food.
did you know
they
about
had.
Connie? She was married to Walter.
Because hey, listen,
Hey,
Connie can make a meal.
I can't believe we get to the plucking of a turkey.
Anyway, so
Oh God, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Oh, well done.
no, we're not.
You might not be, but I have someone upstairs.
So the Skimmerneck Troll has no family to visit, and soon I won't be either after this episode. This time she
Oh,
impulsively
me neither.
invites.
I might be divorced later.
I hate all of you.
And I like how they're all at the airport. They're all waiting on her, like you mentioned, Gomez. And you know, Becca comes out and goes, "What's up, buddies? Look,
With
I guess
a
I'm
Diet
wet."
Coke in her hand too.
You know, calling her parents Walter and Connie. Like,
Walter, Connie,
Honey,
who are you?
Where the hell did you come from?
You know,
right?
I think the grandfather's reaction was even better. Oh, sweet Jesus.
He looks like he wants to have a beer right then and there.
Oh,
Beer.
absolutely.
Dude, no, fuck the beer. You get that man some moonshine.
Right.
You need some
But,
cherry and
then-
some peach.
But if you notice, okay, I was even telling Josh this, okay, when Connie goes, "Well, where's your friend, dear?" All of a sudden, he goes, "And cut," and then he goes over to Connie and Walter. Goes, "Hey, I just want to let you know, after you left, I ended up getting breaking your daughter's trunk."
Popping your daughter's trunk.
He popped the
He
trunk.
popped it.
Yep. He goes,
Travis' face was great on that one too.
Yes.
yeah. But okay, if you watched that scene, Connie is actually staring Crawl up and down with like a little smirk on her face,
Like, yo, what's up?
right? And then she
Hey.
even did that at the college dorm as well, where the kid gets the towel yanked from him.
Oh yeah, she
She
was
kinda
interested
looks
in that
at him.
kid.
And she's like, "Oh, what's up?
Well,
I want to go
listen.
to college here too."
You know, come on. You're talking. Jesus, I can't even speak to the.
Ladies and gents, if you're wondering why the laughter was so sudden and just without warning, it's because I put in the private chat. Connie wanted something to crawl up in her.
Oh my god!
Amazing.
Oh
Amazing.
Jesus! I lost my train of thought on that note. Just continue on without me.
Okay, so then you have the Green Acres bit. Green Acres is the place to be. And
Oh
then
yeah, I forgot about that.
then he gets off of the truck, and then you see where Becca winds up hugging Pappy, and she winds up telling Connie, goes, "Wow, the house looks great." She goes, "Yeah, dear, and something's just never changed." And he goes, "Hey, Walter, what? Hold my camera." In the middle of America, hidden the waves. So,
This guy. Just like, why? What purpose are you serving right here, right now? Are you
I'm
just
trying to give
trying to piss
people
off
the
the parents?
context. This is going to be for the audio listeners.
Oh my! I think it would have been funny if he did the dance.
No.
Shoot the dance.
No, I'm not.
Specifically the chicken dance.
The chicken dance, yeah. You should have done. That would have been great for the viewers.
Oh man.
No, then all of a sudden my 1,000 something subscriber goes down to 0.
I think you just went down to 0 having us on tonight.
No, I think I've actually gave it a boost.
YouTube stole all of your subscribers just because they couldn't handle the dance of the chicken.
of the punky never mind. So upon her return home, Becca's parents, Walter, Connie, her teenage brother Zach, her grandfather Walter, and Travis, are shocked by her so-called style and changes. Their normally conservative lifestyle is intruded upon by Crawl, who intentionally got on Walter's wrong foot. Then Walter was moving Becca into the dorms. Their objections are kept relatively mild until they get to dinner, when Becca prompts Crawl to intervene when Travis's proposal. But I like how he's actually bunking with Zach.
Oh, come on, that's the best scene.
Right, but I like how Zach is at first doesn't want anything to be near him or anything. He goes, "Hey, have you ever met the Tooth Fairy? No. Do you want to?"
I think the best is when he hits his head over the computer. It's like, oh, it's, all you got. Yeah, your hard drive was over this. It was like, wow, you're just a old hacker dressed looking like a slacker like me. And I love it when Becca comes in. She goes, "You want me to tell Dad where your Playboys are?" "I don't give a shit. I'm a subscriber."
Yeah, right.
Yeah. He's like, "Hey, dude. Hey, bro. Don't be holding out on me. What issue? What month?
I'm a subscriber.
The thing,
and then takes a bite of his sandwich.
I love it.
Showcase that he looks even more like an asshole. The way that the only thing that I thought in that moment, I'm like, how are you home at such precise times to pick up your most discreet package and have no one go through it and see what it is?
Especially Theo.
No one knows that he's just getting Playboy.
Theo never lived there. Hold on. Theo never lived there. Theo lived somewhere else. Okay. Because he was just Walter's right-hand man.
No, not Theo. How Zach kept getting all the Playboys.
Well, it's simple. Walter was looking through them and then gave it to Zach.
Okay. Unless he hacked into the Playboy.
Or he does have his own mailer, at school.
I think he has his own personal mailer at this point.
I think he's got his own PO
box. Either that, or you might be right. Theo might be his pornographic plug.
I don't think
that'd be weird though. But what are you doing, man?
He likes horse manure.
Can you imagine face planting in that?
I don't even. We'll get to that scene later.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Jeez.
But then you get to that part where he goes, "Becca, hey, hook me up, bro. I with some rusted wear."
Oh god.
So they wind up going over to this one place that just sells clothes.
Tracy
and
works there.
This reminds me of a place that I live at in Poplarville, because that's exactly how our streets look, and that's actually how a small town looks like. And these two guys are sitting on the bed, inbreeders.
Yes,
inbreeders.
So one of the first questions he asks Becca, he's like, "Are you an inbred?" Like, what?
Your mother's your father.
You know what? I gotta question that, because I felt like they were Mormons because of the tattoo.
No, here's the thing. Even Baptists are like that though too.
Are they? I don't know. I'm Catholic, dude, and I got tattoos.
Right. But I'm just saying, I know that some Baptists and stuff like that too are against tattoos and stuff like that. But so it depends on how you look at it. She could be any kind of religion you want her to be, in a sense, because you can relate to her in some kind of way though too, because she's more conservative and stuff. So it's based on your own thoughts. So that's something I really liked. That's how I seen it.
I'll give you that.
So I like how they go into the store. Thank you. I do appreciate that. But they go into the store, and he winds up running into Becca and her friend
Tracy.
And he goes, "Hey, link up."
In those hot pink pants.
Just, yep. And then he comes out with like assless chaps, and then I like how the little girls go mingling. And then,
"We're mingling, mommy." Poor kid. She just saw something her dad never showed her.
Right? Assless chaps. With
I fell out right when that happened. I obviously I didn't see it coming. I don't think anybody did. And I'm just like, I thought about something Somebody made a joke a while back about some assless chaps. I forgot what I was watching. And then it just go full circle when all of a sudden he just turns around and is like, ha! Assless chaps! Here we go.
That was in the movie Armed and Dangerous, too.
Yep.
Because I think it was John Candy was wearing the assless chaps, or one of them was wearing the assless chaps. Yeah. Oh, God, good movie.
See,
then you see him over at the country club. He goes, home good cooking people. Good Southern people. How you doing? And he has the cowboy boots cut up. And he's like little slip-ons. And then all of a sudden Travis gets up. And I messaged Josh during this scene too. I was like, who the hell uses the word courting? Nobody uses the word courting anymore.
Oh, say what?
Courting. Like as I'm
I'll be like, yo, what up, peeps? Welcome up, welcome to the family, hellholes.
Right?
Jeez.
These people were so uptight that you could probably squeeze a damn corn cob up their ass.
Dude, their asses are so tight. You stick a coal in 2 weeks, you'll get a diamond guaranteed.
Josh's reaction. For audio listeners, right now, Josh's eyes are wide open.
Dude,
right now, he has his hand up to his face.
Wow, and he's just going to narrate my entire reaction.
I am narrating his whole entire reaction.
Please do it.
Oh my God, because that would be priceless for the listeners.
Oh, they'd be paying.
Yeah, they're gonna tune in now to watch all this because
right.
Like, wait a minute, what am I missing here?
They have no choice but to.
They're gonna have to. You're gonna get over 300 views easily tonight.
I hope immediately. So. Well, the downloads are gonna be really good, but it's still I'm just happy just to be goofing off and doing something.
Oh God.
But then I like how because then she kicks Crawl and she's like, do something.
Well, no, because that's when he was about to ask her hand in marriage. Hold on, let's just you missed a whole little thing there.
Right.
Me and Rebecca have been going out for such a long time. Like, fuck it, let's just get married.
Right.
Girl,
randomly.
Yeah, randomly.
No,
why would you do it at the country club? Who?
Because
no one gives a crap at the country club. All they do is sip martinis.
Well, here's the thing.
Lies.
With that though, think of it like this: it has all of Travis's douchebag family. You also have probably Connie and Walter's family and everything else joined together as well, because he had this thing planned out for 3 months. So
he had this thing planned out since childbirth, probably.
More than likely.
Let's see, paying Rebecca's friend while she's in college. Then after that, proposal.
Well, me and Rebecca are getting married. There you go. That's the end of that. No.
Right, but instead he makes this blonde thing going. As everybody knows, Becca and I have been courting for about 5 years. I'm like, are you in the 1950s, bro? Just say that you and her have been going out.
What's wrong with courting? I think it's a beautiful place to say.
Nobody uses the word courting.
Of course, I do. What do you mean?
I'm from New Jersey.
This guy's from Jersey. I'm from across the pond, mate.
You see, if this was from Boston.
Yeah, I just said we've been dating. Or we've been going out, or I've been already officially married without a ring.
We've been gazing into the eyes of one another under the evening stars. That's
yes.
Okay,
God, it's just so disgusting.
But Becca winds up kicking Crawl. Crawl gets up, and she goes, do something. So he gets up. Well, I just want to let you guys know that when Becca was in college, I decided to go ahead and ask her to marry me.
She said yes, kind of.
She said yes. And he goes, here you go, baby. Here, take your little, you know what, I forgot.
Let me Cracker Jack prize ring.
Right. He said, here's your little ringy. Here you go. And then Travis is pissed off. He just now spent like over $5,000 or $10,000 over at Mary Kay now that he can't get back.
But I don't think, dude. I don't even know.
I don't know. I'm just joking around.
I'm just telling you. He probably grabbed one of his parents, got the coal up their ass. 2 weeks, he got a diamond and he shaped it up, and there you go. There's the ring.
Right. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. But yeah,
It's a bright, shiny diamond.
It's
magnificent. Right.
you know,
It's shining bright like a diamond. Quoted as Rihanna.
he quoted Rihanna.
That's how the three wise men
He
found.
wants her to stay
No.
and take a bow.
Okay. So
Oh my god.
then you have. He goes, okay, honey, here's your little ringy, and then Travis is like, "It's easy, bro. It's okay. She didn't cheat on you."
I just love the fact he knocked him out one shot.
Yeah.
Travis knocks out Polish.
Just, what did you do that for?
Gee,
And
I
then-
wonder why.
And then in the back of the truck, he goes, poor Travis. Well, look at my nose.
She bitch slapped him
And then-
backwards.
And then Connie and Walter and Zach are in the front, and
I wonder what the kids are
Like-
going to look like. They're going to grow with blonde hair and afros, just like Pauly Shore. You know,
Curly
curly.
It'd be
Dude, no.
insane.
I don't think it'll be. I don't think it's going to be curly hair. It'd be out here,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
going to be poofy.
They're gonna
That's
look like
big.
they've all been electrocuted at birth. It's insane.
you'll
Like
look like
young-
Curly
yeah,
Sue
like-
here.
No, like young Einstein.
Yeah,
Oh God,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be huge.
with a little bit of Mark Twain.
With a little Mark Twain mixed in.
With a little Mark Twain to it. I'll be your Huckleberry.
Oh, God.
But okay, so after
So
that
he
was that-
decides. So he decides that he's going to work on the farm. I'll help John here a little because I think John can't stop laughing his ass off over there. He's
No, I got it.
Okay, sorry. Then go ahead, sir.
Sorry. So after that happens, he decides he goes over to Pop. He goes, "Hey, can I cut wood with you?"
No, what I woodle
okay.
wood with you. Woodle wood.
Cut wood with you. Okay.
Takes the biggest freaking
So
thing with
he
the
says
biggest.
no. Yeah.
Takes the biggest wood I've never seen in my life.
There's somebody.
Know what he was gonna make out of that.
Well, you know what it is? You remember the movie Accepted?
Yeah.
What do you think he made the wood from?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Just people are just accepting wood, and
Not
don't
any
think
kind
that's-
of wood these days, but morning wood.
Cedar wood?
that thing that just leads to splinters, if anything. No, you don't.
No comment.
But-
man.
Then Walter goes, "So, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna support my family?" He goes, well, that's easy. I'm gonna be a farmer. I'm gonna do the 9 to 5. And so,
he doesn't realize farming is like 5 a.m. to like 6 p.m.
right. So I'll let you go on and talk to the
So he wants to be a farmer, and he doesn't realize that you got to be up at the butt crack of dawn, which is like 4 a.m. They start like at 5 o'clock in the morning. These damn farmers. Okay, they get their cup of coffees, they do their deuces, they go get breakfast. They're like cowboys almost. If you ever seen the movie, if you ever seen the show Yellowstone, that's a great example.
Yeah.
They're up buck early in the morning. So he thinks he could do it. So now let's introduce Fat Boy Theo.
So Theo's hanging over his bed and
Rise
goes,
and shine.
"I'm dying."
That would scare me too, actually, if I think
Me
about
too.
it.
Have this big, huge man standing over you as you're waking
Sweaty.
up. Yeah, sweaty too.
and smelly and disgusting.
Yeah. And what does Crawl say to him whenever he hugs him? After he gets the shit scared out of him?
I forgot what he says.
But
It's something stupid.
yeah. So after that happens, he
When
finds out.
When Theo wakes up, crawl from bed.
Geez, I forgot what he said.
Rise and shine, sleepyhead, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
And he
Yeah,
goes,
he
"Oh,
says,
Theo,
"What?"
it's
And
all
then-
you do."
Yeah.
It's something like that. He's like rubbing his head or something.
Mm-hmm.
He goes,
Or his
"Oh,
whip.
I had a nightmare."
Like, all right, that's nice.
So he decides
then-
to take him out.
So then Theo winds up taking him out to where the shit is,
No, was it
where the
that
cow
first?
dog is.
Was that first, the manure?
I think the manure was first.
Yeah,
Okay.
The
yeah.
manure was first.
And he goes, "Ooh, a jacuzzi."
Uzi.
It's where's Jeff Goldblum when you need him? That is one big pile of shit.
Shit.
It's like a jacuzzi.
Yeah,
And
just like a
then-
jacuzzi. Just dive right in.
But
Yep.
in, just shoves him in the crab.
Not for nothing. If your
Then after
face went
that,
into
he wasn't
manure.
done with that because you got to feel all that right down there, all the way down to the end.
Oh, wait. He threw the pitchfork in front of
Yep.
homeboy's
Yep.
face, too, which
I would
yeah,
have nightmares after that. I'd be like, I'm done with this form. Forget these people. I'm done.
And then, he has to feed all the cows. And he
And the
rips the
pigs.
back and the pigs to the pigs. And he had one big porky. And then he found his rhythm, though. He did take Walter's $80,000 corn machine thingy,
And
Yeah.
crawl in the middle of a cornfield.
which is kind of amazing. How the hell did he do that?
That's what I was trying to figure out. I'm like, I'm gonna let the movie just wants me to suspend my belief. I'm like, all right, I'll suspend it for the moment. But there was no action that showed, any extra turns, no brake patterns. That's none of that. It just showed him go through the field and just turn right around and come back. And all of a sudden it says crawl. Yeah. See,
And
now I'm
that's-
mad.
And that's way before lunch. He did all
Yeah.
that. Dude, what did he say? I think he said, so they go sit down for lunch. And he said, well, your groove just cost me like 40 grand. Like, holy Christ.
The fence cost him 40 grand. And
Yeah,
then
he did bust through
after he
the fence.
fixes it and does all that stuff, he winds up getting on to where the cornfield is and listening to John Denver's Thank God I'm a
Country Boy.
And that's what got me into listening to John Denver was because of him.
Because of son-in-law.
Because of
Holy Show
son-in-law.
inspired you to listen to John Denver.
I'm sorry.
When I was a kid,
that
okay?
did
I
not
didn't know
dis-
any better. I was trying to discover music.
He's so hurt. He's so hurt. He really wants those country roads to take him home.
Take me home, Ray. Better to be somewhere, but not in West Virginia.
That is wild.
Why can't I come up with shit like this on my show?
Because you're on my show, and it's actually. If you want me to come on your show, we could do this again.
We might have to do this on my show.
Hey, I'm all for it.
Oh my god, I haven't laughed this hard since I got married. It was a great wedding. I was laughing through the whole time. A lot of drunk people.
That's beautiful.
Oh, it is. Except me and my wife were sober as hell.
I'll tell you what else is great is when you slowly but surely Frawl's distinctive about outgoing nature begins to win over the Warners. Frawl attempts to save Walter Sr.'s life through CPR when Walter has a spell without his heart medication. Instead, he ends up terrifying Walter, but he gains a little of Junior's respect. Frawl's abundant knowledge of computers and youthful attitude endear him to Zach, who starts
Major
to think that
CPR
Frawl
for
is-
2 years.
Yeah, that's what I told. That's what I told Josh. I said, "Who the hell majors in CPR for 2 years?"
Crawl did.
Do I
That's
really
wild.
want?
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself, do I really want this man to be doing CPR on me if he majored it in 2 years?
I think one of my favorite lines, one of my favorite parts, we're almost getting there, but I gotta wait till
I already feel like he knows it because whatever you're about to say is exactly what I'm thinking.
we'll get to that part. Just keep going, Big John. The floor is yours.
Okay. Zach starts to think that Crawl's a big brother. Connie is brought out of her shell through Crawl's praise of her hidden good looks. Just, you're nasty.
Yeah,
she got nasty.
Girlfriend. And
walks around in the shower.
yeah, and I like how
That
Connie
was so
tells
funny.
him, and I like how he goes, "Oh, Becca,
Sweetie. Whoops,
hey, sweetie,
Wrong, Mom.
Mrs. Warner, I'm so sorry."
Give me a semi.
Just casually say that. Just casually tell. Oh, you're giving me a semi. What's like,
Ooh, Mrs. Warner, you're giving me a semi here.
Oh, you don't say that to your wife's mom.
That's crazy.
Or you're a fake pretend mother-in-law.
Whatever. Just don't. That's like how a porn starts.
Right.
Oh, not
But
son-in-law.
Connie was actually
not son-in-law. Jesus.
she was stargazing upon. upon Crawl.
I think both of our reactions just hit a new low on that one.
He wants to give her some Pinocchio.
Would.
I swear it wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. I swear it was the one-armed bandit.
Hey, listen.
It was Captain Hook.
But so okay, so after all that happens, he tells her, "Look, give me 5 minutes to let me try and persuade you." And I like how he gets his weight every time, and I tried to do that, and I was like, no. I'm like, okay, no problem. I won't. Can I get 2 minutes? No, okay. 55 seconds. How about 5 seconds? Not even. Raul does it, and he winds up giving her a whole entire makeover. She's a hit over at that Hillbilly Deluxe. That's over in that barn place that they're at and everything.
Oh yeah, the bar. They start singing Country Boy again.
No. All my friends on low. No, now I'm making my own song up.
Yeah, he wasn't singing. He wasn't singing "All My Friends in Low Places."
No. What's the name? It's a Brooks and Dunn song, though.
Oh, there you go. That's why you don't know it. Never mind then.
I only know it because my friends always had that playing while I was trying to tune it out, but it got stuck in my head.
Well, now it's not stuck in your head,
right? But yeah, Do-si-do. Okay, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. So after that winds up happening, Connie is brought. Okay, so Crawl praises her for her hidden looks. Soon, everyone starts to see Crawl in a new light, except for Travis, the douchebag, and Theo, whose job has been much harder due to circumstances brought on by Crawl's buffoonery. Travis sets up a bachelor party to welcome Crawl into their lives and sets up Tracy to sing and dance for him. The next morning, Crawl and Tracy awaken in the barn, having apparently slept together. Neither of them can remember what happened.
Well, hold on. We missed a whole good part.
Okay.
The turkey scene. The turkey scene.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because Theo goes. Turkey. Yeah. Theo goes on ahead and says, "So, have you ever killed a turkey? What kind of turkey you like?" He turns around and goes, "Butterball." He goes, "This ain't no supermarket, boy."
He's got the cleaver on his hand. I love it.
Pushes him right in. Gladiatorial fights with the turkey.
Right.
Oh my God.
And then all of a sudden the turkey falls over dead.
Because he screams.
Because he screams at him.
He screams at him. And the best part is Pappy goes, "Why don't you give him a little kiss?" Because
the turkey had a heart attack? Why don't you give him a little kiss?
He goes, "You gotta start plucking when the body's still warm."
Oh my God.
And then here comes Walter. He goes, "What did you do?" He goes, "I don't know. I haven't killed anything before." "Oh, you gotta pluck the feathers out." Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, he winds up plucking the feathers out. And the turkey goes all...
Yep.
Sorry, I gotta go. It's like a breath of life from Frankenstein just comes out of nowhere. He is going bananas outside that kitchen.
Oh, God. How can we forget the turkey scene? Come on, that was like the best part of the whole
I was going to go back. After I described the scene, I was actually going to go back to that, but I'm glad you mentioned it, though, because I
was waiting for that one.
Forgot. But then I like how you hear the horn as well. He goes, "Well, guys, I hate to leave good company, but that's my ride, and I got to go." And he heads out.
Oh, Jesus.
And so he heads out, and then Tracy's over there singing a song, and then singing. Travis winds up drugging Crawl's brain.
And Tracy's.
And Tracy's.
Mm-hmm.
And next morning, they wake up together, and that's when... what
a scumbag.
Well, then that's when we had that scene being played out where we're like, well, where's Crawl at?
Well,
and
yeah, that's where like, oh, he's probably in the barn.
And then that's when Walter goes, "Remember, that's how he got his name, because he crawled his way back home."
Exactly.
So they go.
They're all like, they're starting to really love Crawl.
Yes. I love how they turn around, though, on everything. Like, for Walter. What didn't really like him. Then all of a sudden he starts getting his groove on back with his wife again. Walter found his groove again.
They put the beds together. Like what?
Now Walter got his groove back.
He
Forget
did.
Stella. Forget
He did.
Stella. Walter
Right.
took over that movie.
Because that next
Yeah.
morning he definitely spanked a ham.
Oh,
And
he
then he goes, I like
spanked it
how
hard.
I was like,
He
come on,
spanked
Walter,
that
don't
one.
hold out on me. I like how he goes, hey, come on, Walter, don't hold out on me. Did you give
Did
it
you
up or
bang her?
what?
It's so funny, like after the dance, and then you see the grandfather on the porch, and he's like, "Son, I need to talk to you." He's like,
Gotta take a rain check, Pop.
"Yeah, take a rain check on that, Dad. I'll just
Yeah, that's where
let me go
Short-
handle something. You know, it's about.
I got some urges. It's
Yeah, I
about to
got
get
some.
wild.
Exactly, it's gonna
It's
be like
about to
Phil
get buck
Collins.
wild in here.
It's gonna be in the air tonight. You know, we're gonna get real percussion-y. Like,
Coming in the air tonight.
He was down
That's
with the
just-
sickness, that's for sure.
that was just another day in paradise, I tell you.
Two sides of the story.
It said, "Take me home."
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Oh,
That is
my God.
crazy. Wow. Wow.
Hit me,
And
baby, one
this
more
is
time.
the
So
world we live in. Whoa.
Yo.
so after they get their freak on, and all that
Get
stuff
your freak
happens,
on.
that's
I knew it. I knew it. As soon as John said it, I'm like, Gomez is gonna be on it. I knew it. I knew it.
but this is
That is
why
so
everybody
funny.
likes it. So after so Becca goes down to the barn. She winds up finding Tracy next to the crawl.
Mhm.
And she's like, what the hell? He goes, wait, it's not what it looks like. He looks at
bone you?
Tracy. He goes, wait, is it what it looks like? I don't know.
No one knows what took place. Apparently, they all
Right?
forgot.
It's an unsolved mystery.
Exactly. The drugs just
Where's Dora the Explorer on this one?
probably watching Boots getting mauled by Swiper or something.
Or Puss in Boots.
I swear, Rocco, I've never seen it before.
At all. Have you seen Boots? Help me!
I
Oh,
Captain. Oh god.
But you know what though?
So-
This is the thing. It's always those misunderstandings at that point where it's like, if you just let him talk and explain it.
Wait a minute. You can't talk and explain it.
He can explain. Like if she sat there and said, "Crawl, tell me exactly what I'm looking at." Okay, well, you know, I don't know. Like
My pants are down, her legs are around me, and God knows what happened.
Just like every
I don't
Martin
remember
Bolton
doing
show.
anything.
It's like in the movie The Last Boy Scout. He slipped on a banana peel and fell in.
That's true. That is true. So you're telling me that crawled upon a banana peel and fell in.
All right, well, maybe he crawled into her, whatever.
Crawled into her, slipped on her banana. Oh,
Yeah. He slipped on a banana peel and crawled into her. I can see that happening.
that changed the dynamic of this movie.
Totally.
That completely changed the dynamic of this movie. Well, thank you, Theo, for what you have done and created here.
We
Theo.
created us the story. Why?
Yes.
Son-in-law 2, The Revenge.
Oh man.
But
And I love how no, go ahead, John.
no, go on in, man.
I was just gonna say I love how after they try to do this whole solving thing and then Tracy, like she's driving off and then finds what she finds and whips around so quickly as she sees crawling.
First of all, she gets in the
Well,
car.
my other
and
favorite
she's like,
thing.
she gets in the car. She goes, "Damn, I know I'm short, but I'm not that short."
Right.
Or that
But then-
big.
But then the other thing was it's like because
How
we
come
see
you're
Travis. Why
come
is
you're the
Travis
one-
at the house the entire why are you there?
He was going for Thanksgiving dinner. It
No,
was,
right, but it's just
Right, he was going to slide up in her turkey.
it was he was going to shuck her corn. He was going to shuck her corn.
a full
gets a
gravy
piece.
train.
But
He was going for some extra stuffing.
Ham boning.
He went for the Great Hambino.
Oh,
Don't tempt John. You know he's Italian.
oh my! Got some sausage. Oh my god. Okay, so, but no, I like how basically Crawl winds up taking his stuff, getting out there. Tracy turns back around, like Josh says, but he's holding up a sign to go back to Hollywood, and he goes, "Look, I only have one question." Whenever he picks her up, he goes, "What was I any good?"
That means you sucked.
Yeah.
You didn't even reach the foothills of Malibu.
No, he just probably just fell over her, and that was it. He was done.
But so it's like, all right, so y'all did do something.
Yeah, that's true.
So you did do something. Bad Crawl. Bad.
Good Crawl.
Well,
But
good and bad.
yeah.
then we get this great scene where he comes back, and he tells the family, he's like, "Look,
Somebody mighty big."
he was driving that car." And so she winds up explaining, Tracy winds up explaining the whole entire situation.
Mhm.
But look, the reason why I couldn't remember anything because of the pills, somebody's seat was back, and that's when you had that scene that you mentioned.
Mhm.
And then after that happens, Walter goes, "Do you want to care to explain this, Theo?" Like,
Oh, hell, Walter, it
hell.
was a joke.
It's
That's
just
line for
really-
line.
Yeah,
I appreciate your honesty, Theo, but your ass was fired.
Yeah. Go. Flee. Leave my phone immediately.
Hell with those mashed potatoes. You just got fired. You eat my
Yeah,
food.
pass me the mashed potatoes over there, son.
Hell with the mashed potatoes. You just got
Filled it with the
fired.
mashed potatoes, son.
Well, somebody was making some mashed potatoes, or they were trying to.
Well, he was trying to get the gravy, too.
Ended up giving her sour cream.
Got sour cream all over his face.
I'm not going to say what I was going to say before.
John. What
What goes with sour cream?
Whipped cream?
Onions? Okay.
that would be very unfortunate.
Yeah.
That would be a very unfortunate situation. That is all I'm going
So
to say.
unfortunate that what happens, Crawl winds up kicking Travis's ass because Travis winds up coming over there wanting to kick Crawl's ass again. Crawl winds up punching him and kicking him in the balls.
And he made jiu-jitsu for 1 year.
That's right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Major karate 1 year.
Right. Karate
Jesus
for
Christ.
1 year.
He's like a trained assassin. I swear to God.
Guy's done everything. He's literally Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne, but broke Bruce Wayne.
Broke Bruce Wayne.
Right.
Poor man's Bruce
Like the
Wayne.
stoner
Poor man
Bruce Wayne.
with curly hair.
Yes.
And
A
he
poor-
Jewish.
I don't know who his fashion designer was for this movie.
I was
Steven
saying the
Tyler.
same thing, man.
Steven
I'm
Tyler.
like, none of the. Yes, it was probably Steven Tyler because I'm like, none of this works. Like,
It doesn't, but it worked for the movie,
No.
though.
it did
But
work
for
for the
him,
movie.
it does, though, because that's actually his wardrobe that he wears, even in public in the 90s, though.
Well,
Well,
that was his persona, though. That was the problem. He was the
Right.
weasel.
He was a Daisy
Right.
Dukes kind of guy. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
But then after that winds up happening, you get the rooster crowing. He winds up throwing a rock at him because we get the point. Then after that, it goes into the goes into the whole entire picture and it roll credits, and that's it.
That's it.
That's it. We don't know what happens. They should have been a 2. I want to
They
see what the
should have
kids
been.
would look. I want to see what the kids look like. I want to see Ham. I want to see Hamilton
I wanted
Porter.
to see what happened after they go back to college and see if there's actually a relationship there. Because remember, whenever he goes, look, we
Oh, she
decided.
wanted him. Come
Right.
on, from day one. She wanted to experience the wild side.
Mhm.
Country girl going to the big city. Come on. It's
Well,
like
not only that,
it's like
but
taking candy
also
from a
like-
baby.
But don't forget, I went a little too far for a minute. I want to roll
No.
back for 1 second.
Oops. Then I think we all went too far.
For the whole entire hour and 9 minutes that we.
Jamie's got a gun. Oh, wait, wrong movie.
Jeez.
Who looks like a lady? No. But what I wanted to say was this though too. Okay, so after everything, they decided to call the engagement off. They said that they're going to take a break and see how things go and progress. And Walter goes, "That sounds like a good idea, son. There's no sense in rushing into something that you're not ready for. That's a good idea. Sit down and get some shit. Go on and get some turkey.
Enjoy
He
yourself.
broke bread.
Enjoy yourself."
He stuffed her
Cranberry.
turkey.
He did.
He
Hard.
stuffed Connie's and Becca's turkey.
Imagine that. What a combo.
2 for 1 deal.
2 for 1 deal.
He got the
Oh,
apple
man,
pie
Thanksgiving.
and the pumpkin.
And it
You
wasn't
can
even
have your
Black
cake and
Friday.
eat it too.
Have his apple pie and eat it too with whipped cream. Freshly made.
Hey, yes. All right. Okay.
So,
He's got some cool. Wait.
so watching this now as an adult and everything too, this movie still holds up. It still makes me laugh. I'm happy that I spent another $4 watching this movie again.
What?
So-
You spent $4? Shit, I got
Yeah.
stuff from YouTube for free.
Ow.
Oh, you got YouTube Red, don't you?
No comment.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That man's got YouTube. That man's playing Galaga. He's got YouTube Premium.
Listen, I wanted Cobra Kai. I just never canceled the problem. I
Get
just
this. Dude, I ended up getting that for Cobra Kai, right? After Cobra Kai was over with in like the 2 seasons, I canceled it. I was like, I'm
Wow.
done.
it helps me boost my viewers on YouTube now, so I gotta keep it.
We got to talk.
Yeah.
I might have to get that premium. How much is the premium anyway?
How much
I don't
is the
know.
premium?
I don't know. I just paid. It's automatically paid.
What about the premium? Huh? What's up with the premium?
Yeah. We want to know about that premium, man. That premium
It
turkey.
was like
Come on,
11
dude.
bucks.
What's going on over here?
I think it was like $11.
$11, huh? Only
Yeah, I
$11
think so.
bucks. You thought about that?
Oh,
I don't know.
Huh? Tell me, Paulie. Tell me.
Listen, Paulie.
It's like, okay, yeah, sure.
Make you an offer and never refuse.
It was A1. Was it John? Bring Sir Gomez around more often. This guy right here. I want to party with that guy.
hey, I promise you, he will be back. Gomez is a good friend of mine.
Partying with
Absolutely.
me, you'll trust me. You're gonna laugh your ass off.
Hey, I'm here for it.
You know
I'm
what's
here for
funny?
it.
I'll even tell you a quick story. This was Thanksgiving Eve, many moons ago. There was a bar in Hoboken. Me and one of my greatest friends. We go to Hoboken. We get a little drunk. He gets on the bar. He goes, "Hey, everybody, dude! Talk about music stops, band stops, bar
Record
stops.
scratches.
It's like, damn, is my fly open?" He goes, "This is Gomez. He needs to get laid."
Oh my.
Oh my god!
Talk about shots, please. Now line them up because now I need them.
There it is. That's the sequel to Son-in-Law right there.
Oh my
There it
god!
is.
But anyways, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me for Son-in-Law. This has been a hoot.
Well, we learned a lot tonight.
We did.
have.
We crossed over movies too a little bit.
Yep.
Crossover movies, music came up. So many genres of music. So many different artists made appearances.
Just
You know,
another
wow.
damn
You know what?
paradise.
I'm just
Just
gonna go
another
in
damn
ahead
paradise, man.
and put in the tags in the description.
Everybody.
John Denver.
Throw everyone in it because something happened on the way to heaven. Like just put everybody in it. I mean,
It's like Wayne's World, the Stairway to Heaven. Oh,
Like
wait, I get
Highway to
denied.
Heaven.
but they were just looking
Highway
for
to
someone-
Heaven. Who the hell's Highway to Heaven? There's no Highway to
a-
Heaven.
it
It's
was a-
Stairway to Heaven.
No, Stairway to
It
Heaven.
was a TV
Never-
show back in the 90s.
Was it?
He's not wrong. It was a show called Highway to Heaven.
This
Yeah.
is where I did not give two shits. I was
I
still in
didn't either.
Miami
It was
Vice.
boring as hell.
I was more of a Miami Vice, Knight Rider, Airwolf, Dukes of Hazzard kind of guy.
It was a Gunsmoke lad over here.
Oh, and
The 90s.
21 Jump Street. Oh God, what the
Walker, Texas Ranger.
No, I was never a fan of that. There was
Really?
I wasn't a fan of it.
I
There's
was.
another show. Listen,
Because I watched it
Chuck
for the
Norris,
women.
The immortal Chuck Norris.
the immortal Chuck Norris. That guy ain't gonna die. Why do you think the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles exist?
Why was Chuck Norris never cast as Master Splinter?
Because that's their real father. Do you think the mutagen was real? That was damn Chuck Norris. He was the
Chuck Norris
mutagen.
with a baby gun.
Chuck Norris is the mutagen.
Yes. You didn't know that?
They captured Chuck Norris, put him in Area 51, milked him, and created mutagen. That's wild. That's the theory of the day.
You know what
By the
else
way,
is
and
wild?
New York Undercover, too, was another great show.
There it is.
That's the show I was thinking about. I was like, New York something. I couldn't remember it. And you catch it on Peacock now.
On the P and the
God damn it, Chuck!
Oh, God.
I knew it was coming.
all right. I don't know if I can make shorts out of this.
Oh, you
doesn't-
can. There's
I am.
shorts
I'm going
everywhere.
Yep.
There's
I'm wearing
there's
shorts
short
right now.
shorts and big shorts, you know.
Shorty
There's,
McShorty.
there's shorty shorts. There's the bleepy shorts. There's
Get Shorty, you know. Shoot.
shit. Might as well get Danny DeVito on here.
Peter Dinklage.
In full satyr form.
Might as well bring the Grinch too.
Hey.
All right. So, with that being said, guys, I just want to say thank you so much. I've really had a great time reviewing Son-in-Law with you guys. This has been a blast.
Oh, God. Can't wait for
Gomez,
the
do you
next
have
movie.
anything? Yes, we are definitely going to have to do another movie. As a matter of fact, I want to do Just Friends for a Christmas movie.
Oh, God.
Mm.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yes.
Interesting.
I love Ryan Reynolds just because of Wrexham, even more, just because of that TV show he's got now with Rob McCallum and freaking Wrexham. Love soccer now.
I gotta check it out.
It's actually a bloody good show.
It's on Hulu, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on Hulu. I thought it was actually really good. They just did season 2 right now, and I just finished it, so it was actually really, really good.
All right, cool.
It's funny how these guys made a show of trying to get a soccer team that has sucked for like 80 years, trying to advance them, and let's just say it's actually a really good story. It's really good. I enjoyed every minute of it.
All right.
All right, guys. Well, Gomez, do you have anything coming out as far as your show goes or anything like
Well,
that?
my 50th episode is coming out soon. Big 5-0 at the Sleevey G show. I'm excited. Doing some video game reviews coming out soon. With the PS5, that's all I rock here. I'm biased in a lot of the games, so I RoboCop is definitely up there right now. I've been playing pretty damn good. Episodes, man, I just got a lot of things going on. Christmas episode's coming out soon. New Year's do's and don'ts with my friend coming out. Just got a lot of stuff, and New Year's coming around, and my 1-year anniversary in January.
Congratulations.
So, gotta thank Unfiltered Studios too for both of us, because they took a chance on both of us, and I think they're gonna
Yes, they
regret it
did,
after
and this is what they get. This has
they're gonna
definitely been
regret-
unfiltered.
This is
We definitely
really
succeeded
unfiltered.
in the title.
It's raw.
But at the
It's
end
raw
of the
dog.
day, check out the guys at Unfiltered Studios too. Finding Your Way with the Beeps, My Stupid Minute podcast with Keb, Pedals with Support with Mama D, Cindy with Hypno Wellness, you, John, of course, with Movies Lover Unite, me at CVG. I think I'm forgetting one.
Rossie's on there with us, though.
Yeah,
too,
Ross.
rocking
Yeah.
out.
Yep. So, we have a lot of good stuff going on our podcast. If you guys want to join in, send an email, check it out, because we're rocking over there, man. We're doing some great things, and
Great support.
it's a great support system, a great family to be with. So I'm really happy that we're both on this. So
Me too.
I'm looking forward to next year and bigger and better things. So we're really rocking, and I actually can't wait to now. I think in the new year, I think the 1-year anniversary should be with you guys, because we'll just talk about. I don't even give a shit what we're going
We
to
can
talk
try to
about.
be off the wall.
It's going to have to be an off the wall crazy shit.
As a matter of fact, let's just make that the
Literally.
title, off the wall crazy shit.
Just make it off the wall.
There you go, off the wall.
But Josh,
With the white mic.
At first, I thought you were going to show me your bathroom for a minute there.
I
No,
thought we were going
no.
to the bathroom there. I thought we were going to the bathroom.
Yeah, nah. No one needs to witness destruction.
But speaking of destruction, on your channel, what do you got? What are you doing over there, man? What kind of work?
Oh man, school has been taking up so much of my time, and the break is coming soon. So I'm hoping to do like more, a few more trailer reactions. Been watching a whole lot of movies lately, so I just want to I'm just thinking like I gotta make a list of just everything I want to review because I've watched a lot lately. I just haven't had the time to sit and review it, so I may end up just revisiting them and rewatching them, which is fine. I don't care. I don't mind it.
It's always fun.
Absolutely, yeah. It's just the master's program is nuts, and it's like every time I turn around, there's something else. There's something else. There's something else. And I'm just like, can I just get away for 2 seconds and make a video? And the last video I did was my Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes reaction, which I was so happy to do. And apparently, like the director, he saw it, he enjoyed it, and one of the people that work at Rashonda Joplin, she works at 20th Century. Well, it's not Fox anymore, but what's it? 20th Century Studios or 21st Century, whatever they go by now. But and she told me that she showed it to the president and the rest of the Apes team, everybody that worked on it. They love the reaction. I'm like, oh, that's great, and it's getting a lot of plays on Instagram, so that's really cool. Loving that. Yeah, man. But I do enjoy it. I'm actually working on a. John, you got me talking, man. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm holding a surprise. Just know, ladies and gents, there's a surprise. I've been working on this project for a while now.
Can't wait.
Exactly what it is. I just want to drop it. I want to be, you know how artists do on a regular basis. They just like, I'm gonna just drop it unexpectedly, and just boom, there it is, and make ripples. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna drop it. So
drop it like it's hot.
Exactly, like it's hot, and it will be hot, super hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
Higher.
Drop
Absolutely.
it like it's hot.
Come on, pop it like it's hot, pop it like it's hot. Yeah, great stuff, man. Come over here to the Midnight Cinema channel, man, and like, share, subscribe to the videos. Got my acting videos, review videos, reaction videos, all that. So, yeah, 'tis me.
Alrighty. And guys, I'm going to be doing a Planes, Trains, and Automobiles review with Beth from Made for TV Movie Podcast coming up this week. That's also going to be another Thanksgiving Day episode as well. But this one's going to be the actual Thanksgiving Day episode. So I'm dropping. So, yeah.
Well, get that pie ready, baby. Get the pie ready.
Pie and the apple cider ready.
Get the stuffing of that turkey, baby. Pound it in there.
That's fair. If this gets me a sponsorship at Butcher Box, I'm going to say thank you.
He's going to break the wishbone.
But
make a wish.
But no,
baby.
I just want to say this. I am going to be doing a Planes, Trains, and Automobiles review with Beth from Made for Movie TV Podcast. Next month, Vernon from It Is What It Is podcast is him and I are going to be reviewing Trading Places. Tamika will be back next month as well. We're going to be doing a Home Alone review and also a Home Alone 2 review. And
do Violent
the other
Night
movies,
too.
Violent Night, yes.
That's a great
must.
Christmas movie.
Definitely, I gotta check that one out too.
Plain movie too. Definitely not.
Nope, definitely not.
No, definitely not. So, guys, that's going to be it as far as the show goes. Thank you as always. I do appreciate you, De Gomez, and you too, Josh, as well. And
Absolutely.
And guys, do me a favor, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. You want to hear more chaotic stuff from us? Just go on ahead and tell us that you want more by smashing that subscribe button and smashing that like button and listening to us on the audio-only podcast. Give us a 5-star review. Even if you don't like what we're saying, give us a 5-star review and tell us why you don't like us anyways. That always helps. So with that being said, I hope everyone has a great and safe Thanksgiving. And always until next time. Probably. That's all, folks.
Sorry. Wait. I should just say, gobbles!
Oh, you got a daughter. Okay. Bye, guys.
Pop the trunk.